So Bitcoin is sitting at 93,750, but there's nothing as a shock there. It went to 94,831. I told you $95,000 is the resistance. It went almost close to it by how many? 830, that's 70. It didn't touch it by $170. It went to 95, and of course, the moment it touched it, it dramatically dropped in one candle, that is an hour, towards 93,300. The moment it touched, it is one big red candle, and of course it went up and started giving hopes. Right now it is still bleeding. So I had already shared with you that as long as $90,000 continues to stay intact, we can expect it to shoot up towards $95,000 and achieve that. That's our first line of mini resistance. My expectations from Bitcoin are that as long as it holds $90,000, I expect it to rally towards $95,000. And that was the first line of resistance I had for it. And I was showing it on hourly. If you look at it on 4 hours, one green candle towards 95 and then another red candle towards 93,000 as we speak. The situation hasn't changed. $95,000 is still the resistance. If the resistance is true, Bitcoin should start going towards $90,000 by the time you're watching this video. It should be on its journey towards 90K, and then maybe this time it will lose 90K support area as well, and it will start its downward journey towards $85,000. As it hasn't tested 85K from quite a while. I'll tell you how many days: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It only tested 85K when it initially went towards $90,000. It tested 85K. It dropped by $5,000. That was the only time it tested it, because it touched $90,000 for the first time, and rounded numbers are always psychological, just like how $95,000 is. And after that, it's been 9 days. Bitcoin hasn't seen 85K. It has always held above 85K. So that area of support is holding really, really strong. But we need a bit of retracement. Bitcoin is on a perpetual journey up. 50% retracement that I'm looking forward for is at 80K. And now as it has touched almost 95K, it adds up to the overall story of $15,000 drop that I was looking forward to, which means 80K should stop Bitcoin from further bleeding. And I did mention that case scenario yesterday as well when I was making Bitcoin's video. But of course, our first line of support is 85, something that we are looking forward to. But everything is too early to talk about, because it needs to first go towards 90K and break that. As long as $90,000 holds and it doesn't break, you can expect it to continue with the upward journey, even break the resistance of 95K and go towards 100K. Because if it is not losing 90K, it means it is going to continue with upward journey, and it is going to stay in mega bullish case scenario. But if it loses 90K, then that means that it has started the retracement. It's not that it is getting bearish. It's just that it needs to retrace, and the retracement hasn't happened. So it means that retracement has started, and now it wants to retrace in a bit bigger manner than what it has done so far. So, but for that, Bitcoin really needs to hold below 95. The moment it breaks 95, then you're looking at the upward journey towards 100K. And the support, of course, is $90,000. As long as that holds, it's a super mega bullish situation. The moment that is lost, then we are entering the bullish case scenario, but it's not that super mega bullish, it is bullish. And that would indicate that now we can actually go towards $80,000 as well. The moment you lose 90K, first landing point is 85. Once it loses 85, then we are talking about 80K. And if you're looking at a worst case scenario, the maximum stretch that I'm looking for is towards 74K. Let me check what was the all-time high in January. It was 73,777, so 74K. So that would be the maximum drop that I would look for in Bitcoin. But it's too early to talk about that kind of case scenario. We are too far away from that. It hasn't even lost the area of 90K. Until and unless it doesn't lose $90,000, we are sitting in a super mega bullish situation. Once we lose 90K, then we can start talking about other stuff. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.